It's a real catch-22. If you do work that looks real, most folks don't know, and so you don't get calls. So it helps continue the shrinking of not doing it that way, because people don't know that, oh, those were really models? I'll go but look at that again. I hear that all the time from people in the industry, mentioning Mothman Prophecies with the bridge falling down at the end. Well, yeah, so some of that was model. All of it was models, folks. All of it. I gotta go look at that again. That's what I hear. I'm talking from directors, producers, people that are, you know, it's like, in many ways you can't blame them. Because if it really looks real, why would you question it, you know? Except you should, because if you think about it for a second and a half, there's no way in the world that you're going to shoot a movie and have a suspension bridge like that, 1,500 feet long suspension bridge, live, full scale. A sequence that lasts 8 minutes, that you know you can't shoot all at once, falls apart like that. There's no way that you're going to do that full scale. You can't afford it. It'd be big. The budget to do that one sequence would be more than your whole movie, 4 times over. Both of my sons are very capable now. You know, Gene, the oldest, you know, he still kind of hung on to his 600 card camera. His younger brother, Chris, has stuck it out with in Cameron as a DP now. So, I mean, whenever I have something, almost always, he'll be the DP. I used to do it years ago, and he trained under me for years, but, you know, started out operating. He was operating on Terminator 2. I did some operating, but you know, a lot of times we have multiple camera shots, and because I was still doing lots of hands-on, but by then he was doing really operating. But now, when it came to Mothman, I consulted. I pointed a lot, and you know, he did most of it. I mean, I actually planned out most of the physics of how these things were going to break and all of that, but the lighting of it and making it match the live action and all, Chris did it.
Little cars, tons of them, a lot of hard work, but overall, I really love that effect on Mothman Prophecies. We were painting the entire the pool out. We had to paint it black to make it go away, and so I did it with an airless, which is as high a volume paint output as you can possibly find. Fantasy too. Tons of little cars, and there were only a few that had to be camera close. They gave me plenty of time to make them nice and cherry. So that was a good job.